20 shots, 20 exposures taken. Got 4 to go. 4 little movies. 4 little movies to go. I was trying to put a little piece of life into a snapshot. It's tricky. Trying to create a little movie in and of itself. My favorite movies are ones of deeply philosophical nature. I like movies that have a meaning. I like movies that are unwatchable. I like movies such as Wim Wenders movies. I like $1 Million Hotel. That's fairly unwatchable. I like Wings of Desire a lot, which is very philosophical. That's about history, which is interesting. Completely different branch of philosophy. I don't even know if that's been really looked into that much. Philosophy of history. I know a little about the philosophy of knowledge and philosophy of science, but I don't know too much about the philosophy of history. And there's a lot about the Germans, and they kind of forget their history. And Wim Wenders was like, hey, you guys were Nazis one time. I'm going to show you that and remind you about that, and remind you about these circuses and carnivals and stuff that you guys used to do. It's a beautiful movie, and it's about history. And I'm making history with snapshots in these movies, so they kind of go hand in hand, I like to think. I'm an artist. These people aren't artists. Keep driving, honey. They'll figure it out. Yeah, I gotta make a call. I'm gonna call Murph. Murph told me to give him a ring around 5 of 11. He's got some things he wants to go over to me for next week. Come on. Hello, Murph. Murph. Yeah. What's going on? Pretty good. I am. Right. So, yeah. Tell me about, yeah. All right. Okay. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. That should be a really good time. But I took some pretty good snapshots of just some real, I don't know, they must have been high schoolers or something. They were pretty ordinary, and I just talked to them. Right, yeah, they were kind of dudes. But that's all right. Exactly. I'm sure they will look good. Yeah. No, they're not anything amazing, no. So, I don't know, there's just not really much out there right now. It's pretty boring tonight. I don't know what's going on. I just bumped into some strange looking guys hanging out in a garage corner, but I don't know what they were doing. No. It was, yeah, it's really dark. I'm doing a little experiment today. I'm shooting a really slow speed film. So, yeah. So, I'm really trying to be careful about what I do, and I'm not just going crazy. Right. Yeah, I know, I should just go crazy, but I'm not about. Okay, I know. All right, well, you just let me do this tonight, and I'll get through this, and we'll work on it. But tell me about what's happening for next week. Right. Am I doing any subway stuff again? I'm not doing it. I'm doing more of park type feeling. Yeah. Okay, I'll do that. Where about? In Alston? Yeah, I'll do Alston. I like Alston's great. I'll do Alston. I like Alston. Murph McMillan, my agent, got me this great thing going for Monday. We're going to be shooting Alston. Alston Beat. Maybe get some of those kids in there too. I had an old Fisher-Price viewfinder. It's like one of those deals where you put in like a disc, it rotates around, you rotate it, and some tell stories, some are just nice looking shots. I like these so much. They were so amazing in 3D, and I took out the little pictures and put them as best I could on paper, and said that they were mine. And this apparently was plagiarism. It was all, of course, this all was copywritten material, and I was writing it off at a very tender age of 4. I was writing this stuff off as my own. So it was a very young age that I was pursuing, in some aspect, photography. It wasn't my work. But then again, when you start off, I can't imagine that you actually are doing your own work. Like, when you see a cool picture in the magazine and you draw it, like, hey, check this out, I did this. Of course, you realize that you can't do that because it's not actually something you did. Coloring books. Coloring books, I used to go outside the lines, so much so I'd start drawing on my relatives. They didn't like that too much. But they were like, oh, that's very good color. You really like the color red. I really liked red a lot. And I would try to draw on people. I was trying to share color with them. So much so that I tried to draw on them. I don't want to do that now. If I could, I would. Because it's only color. I'm trying to share some with you.